Alrighty, no power in this pack. There are some powerful cards though. There is Frantic Search, which can go in a number of decks, Reanimator, Storm. There's Etali, which is also good in Reanimator, and Sneak Attack. And Smuggler's Copter can also be good. I think I'm gonna take Frantic Search and I think it just leads to more good decks. Here's a new card, Tortured Existence. It's got a creature card, return card creature of the grave to your hand. Not really sure exactly how to abuse that, but who knows? This card also seems like a Reanimator plant. You get to look at the top 7 cards, take all creatures and lands in your hand, and when this dies, you get 7 1/1s. Forensic Gadgeteer is a good card with like Basalt Monolith. But I think Attacks and Probe is a good pickup here. It's a good Storm card, and it's goes in almost all the decks that Frantic Search goes into. I think that if I see a Basalt Monolith, maybe I can wield a Forensic Gadgeteer. But shall see. So now there is Tamiyo. That's a card that can do some good things with Time Walks. And some blink effects like Displacer Kitten. Maybe you end up with a Mox. You can do some good stuff there. There's Consider, Lorien, Revealed, which are options to stay in blue. There is Third if I want to try to get the Basalt Monolith, but it's hard to companion. But so I think I'm going to take either Lorien Reveal or Consider. Both are fine cards. Mana Fixers. I think I like Lorien Reveal slightly more. Okay, and now there is Ledger Shredder through the breach. Through the breach is not that good with Etali though, because yes, you get to take 2 cards, but you're only attacking for 7. That doesn't seem particularly awesome. This is protecting a creature with Split Second. But if I take through the breach, maybe I can get like some other cards. I saw Blightsteel, which is fine, but there are also Eldrazi, so I'll try through the breach here. And all these cards I have work nicely in a through the breach. I even like Frantic Search just because this is a deck that it will finish the game in one shot often, and then you can be down a card with Frantic Search. It takes you pretty deep. Squeeze a new card. I guess it sort of works with Frantic Search, but not that good. There's also Otawara, Fran Dynamo. So what could you do with Squeeb besides discard it? There isn't much. There's like there are ways to discard cards, but I think it's kind of slow. Maybe I just take Otawara as a interactive card. This is it's almost like a free card. Here I'm gonna take Emrakul because I already have Through the Breach, and I haven't seen Sneak Attack, and I hope I will get it. And maybe there are some other ways you can do it, Emrakul. This looks like an aggressive card, although it's also a little bit of a card advantage. There's Blazing Brutal to go with Frantic Search, but I think we're on a good path here, and let's see if I can get some other ways to abuse Emrakul with. Maybe I play Grixis and end up with Shadowgrave. Here there is Time Warp, which doesn't look awesome here. There is Bone Shards if I want to be like the Grixis. Maybe play Shadowgrave plus Emrakul. Agatha Soul Cordon doesn't seem very good. So I'm gonna take Bone Shards, and Lorien Reveal also helps you a little bit with the fixing if I were to end up Grixis. Mental Note, Crucible, Thespian Stage. Right now, I think Mental Note could be good. I do have a little bit of a setup for being like a Grixis graveyard deck. I'm not exactly sure how or what, but I also haven't liked the Vespian Start Depths combo too much. It's a little too easy to disrupt. Here's Blightsteel, but that's just a bad version of Emrakul. I think Picklock Prankster could be good. I already have a good find in Through the Breach, and I have 6 instant and sorceries, and it also mills me, so maybe I can go Picklock Prankster, mill Emrakul, and then Shallow Grave it back. We're on to something here. This has been a start. This was a little rocky, but now we're kind of getting there. And here I'm going to take Blackcleave Cliffs to have a fixer for Grixis. So, I mean, this is a Reanimator target, but right now I'm kind of looking maybe being a Shallow Grave deck. I don't think this card is good. It's a little too slow. It is good to have when you're getting Emrakul into play because you can deal 15, but that's win more, I think. Emrakul does not have an activated ability. I guess I'll take Tamiyo. Since Judgment is, I guess, a card you can already have Bone Shards and Frantic Search to madness it, so it could be a thing against an aggressive deck. Take the Grix Dimir card, and here's Troll, so I'm going to be on the lookout for some like a Scrub Land or Badlands, Underground Sea sort of. There's the Dark Depths, but the ship has sailed. Can I do something with Inverter of Truth? So this removes your library and exchanges it when you're with your graveyard. It's a 6/6 for 6. I mean, I could take it and maybe pick up like Thassa's Oracle or Jace. So Anya's Ravager is a madness card that you can, when it attacks, you discard your hand and draw 3 cards. This is another one of those. Anya's Ravager. I have Frantic Search and Bone Shards. This card seems powerful to me, and I don't think it's terrible to just play it a little later in the game when you're emptying your hand. So I'm gonna try Anya's Ravager here. I like a lot of the things about it. Okay, there is no Kiki-Jiki, but I'm just not gonna do that. I think Animate Dead is just an incredibly powerful card. I like it better than Lightning Bolt. I have Thrall. It does not work with Emrakul, but yeah, we're gonna be some sort of Grixis Reanimatic. And here's Shallow Grave. I think I'm gonna take it. This is not a Tinker deck. There's Underworld Breach, but I don't have Brain Freeze. And Shallow Grave works so good with Emrakul. I've already got Frantic Search and Picklock Prankster and Bone Shards to put Emrakul into my graveyard. And I can maybe pick up like a another Eldrazi. Okay, so now there is Waker of Waves, which just puts itself in the graveyard. But I think I don't want to play too many creatures either with Shallow Grave, because one of the problems is that you might just randomly get that creature back instead of the other one. Not a Time Spiral deck. I don't have enough mana acceleration. I think I'm gonna take Miscalculation as a interactive card. Still, the fetch lands doesn't really do much for me. There is Lotus Pella to accelerate me and as well as fix me a little bit. It's either that or Collective Brutality. Collective Brutality is another good way to put Emrakul in my graveyard. I'm gonna take it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take Volcanic here. Very easy card. I can't get it with Troll, but I can get it with Lorien Reveal, and this deck just needs mana fixing pretty badly right now. Also means that any fetch that I pick up is gonna be good. Here, Master of Death is not terrible, because it comes in Surveils 2, and if this goes to my graveyard, I can get it back every upkeep, so it works with Frantic Search. and bone shots. But I think I'm gonna take Jace though. Jace is better than all. Oh, sneak attack, awesome. Okay, so now we have all those covered. Take inverter just in case. And I'm off the Kiki-Yiki plant. Light fibers could be a sideboard call. So we're looking to be cheating Emrakul into play, either via Sneak through the breach or with Shadowgrave. And everything is just set up pretty good for that. Yeah, this is a little bit of a backup plan. I think that the best card I could open is probably Black Lotus. I would like it more than Ancestral or Soldering. Just this deck probably wants Black Lotus the most. Usually you want like Soldering over it, but not this deck. Chromatic Star is a way to fix my mana. Underworld Breach I don't think is gonna be that good here. I could take it just to spec if I get Brain Freeze. But I also don't have Lionside Ammo, so I think Chromatic Star is going to be a decent card. Times Barrel deck. Peatland. And this Animate Dead is not great right now, but I only have one target, but that could change. I think Archon of Cruelty would be awesome, just because it's a card that very well works to sneak or through the reach. I would also like Atraxa if I can get it. I think Atraxa would be awesome. So Atraxa, Archon of Cruelty would be awesome pickups. I wouldn't mind Badlands and or Underground Sea. The Shocklands are good too. Obviously I would take Ancestral or Time Walk. So there's a lot of good cards that I could get. Oh, Dark Ritual, I'm not 0% to play it. I don't think it's awesome right now because it's not necessarily my main color either. Alright, so now we have some decisions to make. I could take El Ulamog, but I think I could probably wheel that. There is Jace that could work with the Inverter, but the mana is getting kind of rough. I think Polluted Delta is just going to be a necessary thing to take here. I just think that it does everything. It's a tri-land because it gives me either a basic swamp or the volcanic island. So it's just too good. And I can probably wheel Ulamog. Gonna be a little discipline here. There's Thassa's Oracle. But I think that Mana Vault is good. Oliphant would also be decent here. Emrakul is not so good to sneak into play because you're not getting the effect. You're getting a 13/13. But yeah, I think Mana Vault is just too good. It powers out a turn 2 Jace if the mana works, or turn 2 Through the Breach even. So that's nice. Okay, Show and Tell. Show and Tell is a funny card. It does put Emrakul into play. I normally don't like Show and Tell, but the cube has gotten faster, so maybe it is still good. I could also take Grief, but it's gonna be hard for me to hardcast Grief. Same with Subtlety. The coat is a little too mid-range, I think. Maybe I'll take Show and Tell and we'll see. We'll see. What is this card? Huh. So it's a 8/4 for 7. When it comes to each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power, and I gain that much life. And it also has Madness. 3 mana, pay 8 life. Wow, I think there are cards like Deck Fade in here. I think I'm gonna try this. This card looks sweet. It works with Sneak Attack. Because I get to eat the creature, again a lot of life, and I get to attack for 4. And it also works to reanimate it. So I've never seen this card before, but I love it. I do love it. Okay, I'm not gonna take Exhume. I just think that I don't have enough good ways to abuse that. I think I'm gonna take Jace as another discard out. I just picked up a good reanimation target, but this I already have Shallow Grave and Animate Dead. I don't need Exhume is one of the worst ones anyway. Jace is good here. Unearth. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna take Steam Vents just as another way to make my mana really good. Mana is getting better and better. Altar of Dementia. Could be a sideboard card. Does mill for a lot, but I also mill myself, I suppose. But if I had taken Underworld Breach, maybe that could have been a thing. I think as it stands, though, I think I'll take Relic for the sideboard. Alright, so I'm not gonna get... Oh, there is a Atraxa, I didn't see it. I was gonna say I was not gonna get Atraxa or Archon, but I did just pick up Atraxa. Now I'm really happy I didn't take the... What was it I was gonna take? I don't even remember. Here I'm gonna take Ulamog. Say another good card to put into play. And Cascade Bluff seems like another good fixer. It's a little less good because for this to make the good colors, you already need red or blue, but it does fix me for like Jace, for example, in a nice way. I'm excited about this. This deck looks sweet. I think my mana is also very good because of these land cyclers, Troll and Lorien Reveal. I did not get the last one though. The Oliphant. Maybe will come. But Atraxa was awesome. It's just a very good card to in either case, because if you got Sneak and sneak Atraxa into play, you can probably find another good target. Alright, Mox Opal, it's not good enough, but I'll take it anyway. And here's Exhume, which I might play, but there is Talisman that fixes my mana ramp, so that's probably better. I don't think I need Exhume. Okay, alright. I think this is gonna be a good deck. Alright. So I think I'm just gonna not be able to hardcast Atraxa. There is some world with Chromatic Star I could do it, but then I would need to throw in some green and white source. I think I'm not gonna bother with that. Just gonna have to rely on I think, and when I think about, I think I want one more black source because I have so many red-blue duels. You know. Yeah, this looks great. All right, on the play here. Yeah, that's two cyclers, a lot of interaction. I'm lacking black mana, but I think I'll rip this. And it is funny that Mental Note could help me, but if I do mill Emrakul, it's gonna undo it. So, but that's fine. Not that likely to happen, but I just have to be a little careful in some spots. If I need my graveyard, maybe I want to chill on the self-mill. Because if you mill Emrakul, you're out of luck here. Oh, that's a start. One turn too late on the miscalc. Alright, probably going to still hold up miscalc and external. I like it because if I collect the brutality, I might miss. I may not even have black mana anyway. So I mill Troll and Picklock Prankster. Did find black source with Lorien Revealed. And there's Emrakul. Okay, so now I think I play Mountain over Cascade Bluffs. Now if I draw, I need one more black source, but if I find Shallow Grave, I can get Emrakul into play. Also if I find Sneak or oh, actually, does Lorien Reveal give me black source? Maybe not. But yeah, if I find Sneak Attack, I should be in good shape here. Maybe Lorien Reveal doesn't actually give me black. It's a shame. Won't has access to 4 mana. Oh, make that 3. It's a scry here. I should still probably cycle or reveal. I should claim, I can't miscalculate that. Yeah, I should probably cycle or reveal still because I don't think I have time to hardcast it. Talisman, okay, there's black now. Okay, so play Volcanic, play the Talisman, and I think I will do the like the brutality thing. Kill a claimer. Card. I'm putting my card down. Miscalculate. Be fine. I think I can get rid of bone shards. The reason is that I want 5 mana if I draw Sneak or Through the Breach, and bone shards doesn't do much. Because even if I find Shadowgrave, I don't have double black for that. So taking Loam is awkward, but it's still better to do it than not, I think. Because my opponent already has 2 good targets for Loam. Gonna definitely bring in Relic of Progenitus though. Opponent gets back Strip Mine though. With Loaming, that's a problem. So my opponent did play a land. Embryo, okay. I want Sneak or Through the Breach. Did not. So let's just play a land, I guess. I could cycle Miscalc, but I need to do that. Because I can't hit any Sneak or Through the Breach anyway. So there's not much I can hit. So I might as well just wait on Miscalc and cycle at end of turn. My opponent probably going to Loam back Strip Mine, but I do have some lands. So here's Loam or Strip Mine, Winsome Cliff and Forest. It's fine. It's not good for me, but it's not a disaster if my opponent spends his turn Strip Mining me. Of Gavelbring. Because I only need 5 mana right now. Cycle Miscalc. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's make my mana go colorless. Blue, make double red. Oh. Sneak. And attack my opponent down to 2. And my opponent loses all turns. Now then I just need to find another creature to win. Can my opponent Memory Yard in response? Huh. My opponent could have Memory Yard in response. That would have been kind of interesting. I could have still hit something, but that would have been probably a good play. My opponent should have probably Memory Yard there. Okay, so we're bringing in Relic. That is for sure. Gotta stop the Loam train. And Show and Tell seems risky against a deck that plays Craterhoof. Not that my opponent putting in Craterhoof does that much, but what might have other big stuff, you know. Let's take out like I could see maybe Ulamog needs to go because I don't think Ulamog putting in that might be enough against my opponent. Probably has enough permanent. So let's just be a little less reliant on that. I think that Ulamog is the worst card in my deck. It just seems like I really want to hit Emrakul to do the thing. The way I see it is that my opponent has so many small things going on that Ulamog might not do that much with the Annihilator 4. It would be nice if I were to play against a deck that's all in on Brain Freeze, because then I probably can't lose. I like this hand. This time I have all my colors, and having a lot of lands against a deck with Strip Mine is also nice, and having two good spells as well. That was good as well. It does hurt my own Jace if I want to flip it, but wait. Mountain cycled up as stopping. I give your opponent less options for removing the card. Put Swing for 15 in the graveyard. This relic is gonna be good, I think. And Cern Orb. Huh. That is a combo with like the 5-3, so I have to assume my opponent has that. I'm gonna play Jace over Pick-locking because you gotta be a little optimistic here. Maybe my opponent does not have a bolt. And did not. Cern Orb plus Titania is the combo I expect. That's the 5-3 that whenever a land goes to your graveyard, you get a 5-3. Layla. Okay. Oh, so that actually means that every time I relic my opponent, that gets a counter. So I'm gonna have to keep Otavara, which costs 3 mana right now. Let's loot. Maybe I find like a Shallow Grave or Enemy Dead. No, did not. Okay. I think I get rid of the fetch land here. It just seems worse to take more damage. And play Volcanic and pass. Because Picklock Prankster means that I'm gonna be able to flip Jace next turn. Because this puts 3 cards in my graveyard, maybe 4 if I whiff, and then next turn Jace flips. So I don't need a fetch land to flip Jace. But also have access to Otavara with the help of Jace. So it's gonna depend on what my opponent has here, but right now my opponent is hitting me with Layla, but my opponent seems to be on weaker stuff, so it may not even be that scary for me getting beaten down here. Okay, I'm gonna allow attack. Opponent hits a priest, which my opponent can't cast right now, but might have Black Source in hand. Okay, we'll see. Risk the Hunger Tide, which is a black-green planeswalker. Does my opponent have black though? Does not seem like there's fast bot. Okay. Okay. Gas Cradle, still no black. Grandbreaker. So this lands you control have tap and you can turn. Okay, that's fine. So what do you do with this then? Free card and put a permanent from. Okay, I'm not gonna relic in response. My opponent has no graveyard anyway. So I can't relic in between anyway. So my opponent gets a City of Traitors or a Forest back. Put City of Traitors back. You can play it with fast bond. So My opponent needs to play 3 lands to cast Grist. Okay, so I'm gonna mill. First, let's. Yes, my opponent gets to put a counter on Layla this way, but that's. I don't think a big deal. Layla gets a counter. Be the Fae. Get Collective Brutality. I do mill Talisman and Animate Dead. Okay. So I have 5 cards. I should. Can I get the Trox in? Maybe. No. Don't want to crack Relic, that's for sure. I could cycle Troll, but do I need to? No. I don't think I need to cycle Troll. Oh, Bone Shards is very good though. So I'm gonna lead by looting here. Loot. And then I'm gonna discard Troxa, I think. If I draw Sneak or Through the Bridge, I want to keep it. Huh. But if I draw Animate Dead, I want to put it in my graveyard. But I have 2 cards that put. Yeah, let's just discard a 1. Then I'm going to Bone Shards that. Let's just get rid of cards. Then I'm going to probably flashback Bone Shards, kill Ren. Discard. Yes, this has got Collective Brutality. Relic my opponent. And I don't think. And also play Piccolo Prankster. I almost forgot. Right. So now I have a Planeswalker. That's not super good, great, but it does some things. A creature, and I can hardcast Troll pretty soon. I have an emergency just bounce as well. I could crack Relic and draw a card now that I've already flipped Jace. But I do lose a Trox that way. Yeah, this is gonna pen a little bit what my opponent is doing. Court of Garenbring. You become the Monarch. You get 2 counters. Okay, but I can just take back the Monarchy. So my opponent better have something for here. Or my opponent just wants to cycle. Oh, okay. My opponent had Mind Collapse. Okay. It makes sense. So now you get to distribute counters. But alright, let's probe for. I think mana. There's not many cards I can cast. Emrakul. Relic. I should probably try and. Next time I can draw a card with attacks and probes. I should probably wait on the relic a little bit. I want to at least flashback attacks and probe, and then I can maybe a relic away. Which I don't want to discard Troll because I'm very close to hardcasting Troll. One gets to draw an extra card every turn right now though. Which is good when you got fast bond. Elves fine. I think my best draw right now is probably Through the Breach because I don't have double red for sneak. So now this can put 4 counters or something, yeah. Yeah. That's not ideal, so I'm gonna flashback probe. That's more important than collective brutality. There's Lorien revealed. Is that better than Troll though? So the Troll is good, and it might mean I get back the Monarchy, but maybe the Troll is just too slow. Maybe my main plan right now should be to try to get the Emrakul into play. Yeah, probably. It's probably the correct way. I think Troll is a little too slow here. Let's play Island and crack Relic end of turn now. Things are looking a little desperate. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. One problem I have is that because of Suran Orb, I'm not going to be able to kill my opponent with damage, so I have to be able to sculpt a different game plan here. For Fiery Conference. Okay, that's game. Let's gear up for game 3. Alright, so John lands. I still like Relic, even though it looked a little awkward there. Show and tell. So if I play show and tell and put Emrakul into play, do I just win? Kind of looks that way. I don't see what my opponent could possibly do. Didn't see anything that works against that. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe take out the talisman. Just try show and tell. Seems fun. If nothing else, is kind of fun. It seems like a deck that's based on lands shouldn't be able to do much against it. Oh man, can't keep this. Even though I have show and tell Atrox. Oh, show and tell Emrakul. Okay, here we go. I could also wait to through the breach Emrakul, but this is gonna be fun. I could either lose this game very fast or win it. You know what? I think I'm gonna put through the breach on the bottom and just be all in on turn 3 show and tell. I could also put show and tell on the bottom and try to do a turn 5 through the breach. But one problem is that my opponent has strip mines and cards like that. So my opponent's only gonna be able to strip mine me once. So I didn't see anything that deals with Emrakul. Do it. Layla doesn't do it. Yeah, screw it, we're doing it. Yep. Put through the breach on the bottom. This is not for the faint of heart. I'm gonna slow roll polluted delta to wait on the blue sword so it doesn't get strip mine. But with Relic, my opponent's not gonna be able to strip mine me more than once. Here we go. Fasten your seatbelts. I don't think I've ever showed and tell in Vintage Cube before. Oh, there's strip. Okay, well, at the very least, strip mine's gonna be gone forever. So, now I'm happy I put through the breach on the bottom because I now would have needed to get even more lands. Oh, that's gonna get cycled. That is for sure. So do I play on Wasteland or not? No, I think I'm gonna get Volcanic. There's Reclaim, okay. Sure. There's no reason to relic myself. Yeah, I'm gonna get Volcanic over Steamens. I could get Steamens in the with the thought process that I'm gonna play tap next turn, but I might find something to cast. So it seems kind of stupid. Oh, oh, okay. You're getting there. This protects me from edicts too, which is nice. And Eldritch Claim is gonna stay a 1-2 this game. There's Wasteland. Oh my god. Oh wait. Okay, well. I hope my ball doesn't have Caracas to go get with Reclaim. Okay. This is fine though, I think. Fast ball. Crop rotation. Huh. Okay. For mountain. Into Mine Collapse, but okay. My opponent is just my opponent is just all in on my opponent has no lands. I mean yeah, I'm not gonna fetch here, but I almost yeah. This is a strange game. I could cycle Relic now to find a third land. It's one in red. Yeah, I think I've gotten enough graveyard hate, and I don't have anything super important in my graveyard. I think it is time to crack the Relic now. Detects. Oh, nice. Now I can see if the coast is clear. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is the coast clear for Emrakul? Well, it has Orcish Loma, Rotations Forest. Yeah, I would say that. I would say so. I would say the coast is very much clear. I'm not gonna get Stevens here. We can put up Orcish Lumberjack into play. Oh, yeah. So my opponent has one turn to find an edict, but needs to be a 1-mana. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah. Yeah. Round 5 Emrakul. It's the plan. See how it shapes out in reality, but going to be on Volcanic here. Not gonna generally die to Brain Freeze with this deck, but with this hand I might. Could discard Ulamog to Bone Shards if I have to. Okay, so I'm pretty immune to Thoughtseize. My opponent can't really Thoughtseize anything because I have 2 of a kind. Okay, I can't Bone Shards that to any good effect, so I probably should just leave it in play because my opponent can make it indestructible. So let's just pass and cast Sneak next turn. If my opponent is Boros aggro, I hope there is no like Skyclave apparition. But even if my opponent deals with Sneak attack, I do have a Through the Breach if I draw a land. So the Seasoned Helmet could mean either aggro or some graveyard shenanigans. This is Adeline. Okay, that's scary, but I think I can. The annoying thing about Adeline is not only is it a fast clock, but it also creates a lot of tokens. So it's a little scary. But still, Here's where Mana Vault would be absurd. Do I have a decision to make? So I have an option here. I can play Sneak. Then my opponent gets to attack for at least 4, 6, 9 and have 8 permanents. Alternatively, I could Bone Shards, get rid of Angus Ravager and play it, kill Adeline. And then I would have to find a land though, because if I don't, but I could probably just block with Angus Ravager. Okay, so let's do this then. Because I think I need to do this to have a chance of winning the race. The downside to this is, let's say my opponent does not attack with Season Habit, and I don't draw a land. I then have to discard my entire hand, but I do get to draw some extra cards. I think this works out just because I think my opponent is pretty likely to attack. And even if my opponent does not, I can still find a land, and then it's all fine. Also, I can play Sneak pre, and then maybe redraw Emrakul after it gets shuffled in. But I think I kind of need to do this to get my head above water, you know. I just think that if I play Sneak, I'm so far behind that I think my opponent can just survive. Okay, so Endless Ravager is gone. Don't have the mana to do that. And I expect another play here. I think that it's a little hoping a little too much to not have anything more. Robber of the Rich, okay. So I'm getting attacked for 6, but now things are looking a little better. Even if I don't draw a land, I think it could still be okay. Oh, my opponent finds the mount. Oh man. Oh well. Named. Ah. Rules. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to play Sneak and pray I get to have another turn. That was gross. But if I get another turn, I should win. But the problem is my opponent is attacking me for 6 with a red-white deck, so I could easily die. Oh, that mountain, man. That beautiful unhinged mountain. Oh, my opponent's tapping fast. Oh, okay. Well, that makes things hard because now, yeah, I'm in pretty bad shape because even if I threw the bridge Emrakul, my opponent can probably just kill me on the backswing. Yeah. So I go down 2. The problem is that Emrakul is not even lethal. It's another land. I could throw the bit Shadowed Range. Yeah, we'll see. First I need to find the land. But yeah, through the bridging Emrakul is clearly not enough here. Okay, so I think I have to through the bridge this. I get it into play. My opponent has to sacrifice this. I gain 3 life. And then I attack for 8. And I can't really do anything else. So I think I am dead. This was very unfortunate. Yeah. My opponent has 17. My opponent can just sacrifice 4 lands and 2 creatures. Ah, this was gross. Oh well. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So Boros, I don't like Relic. Plasmal Image could be okay. Just copying something like a Skyclave could be decent. I think Show and Tell might just be very good again. Let's take out Ulamog, and I think Show and Tell Emrakul just wins it most of the time. Because you can't Skyclave Parisian Emrakul. Alright, this is okay. I could also like Show and Tell Atraxa here. But we might Frantic Search first, search for Emrakul. I think I'd rather put Emrakul into play than Atraxa. I think both are good though, but so I saw Firebolt, wasn't he with Atraxa? Swamp Cycle this. Go ahead, do that. The troll does not fix me. Red though. So I can't frantic search into Ravager right now. Magda. It's red. I think I'm gonna leave with frantic search and then I shall see what I will do. So I could discard Endless Ravager, play it, or I can just untap and cast Show and Tell. The problem with putting Endless Ravager into place, I kind of don't even want to do that. So let's just discard Ravager and I think okay. No. Show and Tell Troxa into play. My podcast and Eagles of the North. That's acceptable. Okay, so I kind of want Emrakul here. So for lands, I'm gonna take basic island. Walker is Jace. There's double Jace here actually. Could take Picklock Prankster over. Discard Talisman here. See if my opponent's got Swords to Plowshares or Path to Exile. I do gain a lot of life if that's the case. Then I just need to find Emrakul through the breach, and this time I think Emrakul's gonna be enough because I'm gonna have so much more life. My opponent has access to 4 mana here with the help of Magda, but it will gain me 7 life if my opponent doesn't have anything. So I can just block with the Troxa. On sacks that draw card, that's a sign of desperation. Chances here. Okay, let's start by attacking. So I can play Jace the Mind Sculptor or Jace Rune's Prodigy. If I play Jace Rune's Prodigy, I can also Mental Note and Chromatic Star. As well as it can't really get attacked. I think I like Jace. Basically, I'm truly looking to dig for Emrakul here. So it seems good. Alright, so Show and Tell again, just won the game. I kind of like it still. Fire Blast is good, I think, but it's a little hard to cast. 2 damage everything, and also doesn't kill Adeline or Seasoned Hallowblade. Yeah, no. Maybe this Endless Ravager is bad. But I do have a lot of madness outlets and Show and Tell again. Oh wait, thing to put in here though. But I have Chromatic Star, I have all my mana I'm gonna keep. It's a very risky keep, but oh. So I can play Mana Vault, and then next time I can Lorien Reveal. 3 cards, I like it. Then I have the mana to Show and Tell anything I draw off. It's rather rich. I think, yeah, it's gonna get the card here. Hopefully not Emrakul. Oh! Oh my god! I wanted Emrakul. It's just, I don't, what can I say? The brutality. Yeah, I think that's better. I think I'm also gonna take an instant or sorcery. This card, I think. Star. It bursts like Maponta Skyclave Magda Rabble Master. Oh, that was so brutal. So brutal. Now, if I do find Troxador, Mapont has no answers for it. It's Rabble Master, so I'm on a pretty fast clock, but I still think Thraxa is going to solve this problem. Magda Skyclave. So I have this one turn probably to use the mana vault before it gets taken. Sneak attack. Well, it's that kind of game, huh? Should we play them? No, it doesn't. I find bone shards here, that would be kind of nice. Oh man. Okay, well. Hmm. For 6. Very close to being lethal next turn. But, oh man, no life gain. Traxxas might not be enough anymore. Oh, interesting. That works, I think. It's not great, but it does. I can sneak that into play. And I mean, I can show and tell it into play. It gets rid of that. I'm not sure if I gain 3 life, but let's mental note first, though. Search. It's gonna show and tell that. Not sure I gain life here or not. Would be nice if I did. I did gain life. Nice. And my opponent took my mana. What I think you have to do that. Yeah. No, it's up to. So my chronicle chooses not to take my mana. And swords. Okay. Well, do gain a lot of life though. And Magda. Okay, so time to find something. Unfortunately, I took out Ulam. What do I have left? Atraxa. Okay, let's start by frantic searching. Float red here. Troll. That's just not gonna do it, right? Alright, that is that.